It's time for our hater segment. So Chris, like I said, I always
Yes.
gonna call her Chris sometimes. Okay, what we do on this segment is I always talk about things that I hate. And you've been knowing me for the longest. Remember back in the day when I
Yes.
told you I hated that ludicrous song with the chicken in the background or something? I always hated that.
That's the first thing that popped into my mind. Yes.
Man, it's so much. My friends always say, "Man, why you hate so much?" I don't know why I do that, but it's just I don't know. There's something wrong with me, I guess. But anyway, so there was a few things on this list, and Chris helped me look this up just right before the show because this first thing I didn't know what it was exactly called, but Chris found a name for me. And Chris, I really do hate this stuff. So the name is called blister clamshell packaging, which is the type of plastic that houses store-bought items like staplers, headphones, and all those things. Chris, I hate that damn plastic. What you think?
You know what, P. Will? I would definitely agree that your hating of this is for sure justified because
Yes.
there's nothing easy about opening it at all.
I mean, I try
They don't
to.
make it easy at all.
Yeah, I try to figure it out. I mean, it's like, would they think I'm gonna steal my own product because it's in? Okay, when I bring it home, I need to open it and use it. So what if I don't have a pair of scissors at home? So you gotta cut it and do this, and then even when you cut it and rip it off, like you even mentioned this to me earlier, you could cut your own damn hand on it. They talk
You
about
can.
paper cuts. You get a plastic cut on from that particular thing. I don't know,
You'd be
man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
always
You would be lucky if you didn't sever some kind of
exactly.
appendage with that. Yes.
I always wonder what do people think when they're coming up with something. Like, could you picture somebody in an e-boardroom saying, "George, I got the greatest invention, man. Oh, this plastic, man. Oh, you won't believe it." How the heck? Oh, I hate that thing. Just put it in some
Uh,
Reynolds wrap or something. You know?
Not Reynolds wrap. Oh
I
my
don't know,
goodness. No, but you know
something
what though? No,
cardboard.
but you're right. You're right. The one thing actually that came to my mind is that well, of course I believe it's money, obviously. Because
Hmm.
you don't because if you can have the plastic in the exact same shape of the product that it's housed, that's
Hmm.
housing it.
Yes.
First of all, you're using less plastic, so maybe it's quote unquote maybe environmentally friendly.
Mm,
Or you can also, depending on where it's housed, if it's on a shelf or if it's hanging on one of those hooks, you can
okay.
fit more of the product in
Yeah.
there
Okay. Maybe
on the
I don't know.
shelves.
And I do, everything I know has a purpose, but I just always hated that thing because I always know when I go home I can't open it myself because see sometimes I think about what if I'm buying something, let's say for my car, and I got to use it
Mhm.
immediately. Then what am I going to do? Because I don't keep a pair of scissors in my car. I don't keep knives in my car.
Right.
So that's why I hate stuff like that. So sometimes you got to think of the convenience of it. All right. Okay. So next topic. I'm gonna see if you agree with me on this. I don't know why. Now I'm gonna just say this first. So people, I guess you all might think I'm cheap because I'm the type of person I don't have those freezers that make your own ice, so I still have ice trays in my freezer. So the thing I hate are when visitors at your home fill the ice tray with water while there are still ice cubes left in the tray. So imagine you having drinks with the fellas or whatever, and then I take out the ice cube, put a few in their glass, put a few in my glass, this and that. And then they try, and I know what they're doing. They're trying to be nice. They're like, well, let me fill up his ice tray. Okay, so I don't remember that they filled up the ice tray. Now remember, there's like about 6 cubes left in it that's frozen, 6 frozen cubes. So then when I go to have the next drink, water spills all over me because why don't you don't have to do that? I have like 3 or 4 more in the damn freezer. So don't fill it up. I'll be happy to fill it up before I go to bed. And like I said, I know they're being nice, but I don't like that, man. Go ahead, Chris. You probably don't relate because you probably
So
rich, got a freezer that make ice.
you know what? To be honest with you, P. Will, I can see your frustration. I can see your frustration on that, and I completely understand why you would hate that.
Hmm.
I can see that too, and I would hate that as well, especially if water spilled on me. And you're right, people are trying to be nice. I admittedly have been one of those people that have done that and automatically have felt guilty because I'm thinking, oh wow, I've just put water over this already frozen ice. So does it make it,
Mm-hmm.
does it
Exactly.
now lose its potency? You know what I mean? Like does it
Exactly.
lose its
Exactly.
actual, feeling of solidity pretty much. But
Yeah.
no, I definitely can understand why that would be annoying. And actually that's probably the reason why I just buy ice.
And that's probably what I should do. You know, but I'm just. I think the reason I don't buy ice because my freezer is so small that I have a lot of stuff
Right.
packed in it, and so I don't like to have
Sure.
that big bag of ice in it. But when I'm doing barbecues, of course. Okay,
Perfect.
so all right. Anyway, okay. So last topic on this segment of hater segment, um, Chris. I really hate this about people. Oh my God.
Okay.
I hate when someone expects you to read their lips. So imagine, like, let's just say, for instance, I don't know, you're at work. There's this big major
Mm.
program. The speaker is speaking. So maybe you have a coworker that's there, a friend of yours is there. Maybe they run to the restroom, and then they come back and they see you sitting in the chair, and they're a few feet away, and then they start telling you something, and they want you to read your. Then you're like, huh? What? And then they get mad at you. I'm like, you the one that's not really talking because nothing is coming out your mouth. So, and I know why nothing's coming out your mouth because the program is going on. I'm not a damn lip reader. So I think you have several options. Okay, nowadays, of course, we
Okay.
could text each other. So maybe point at your phone, you send me a text message, or pass me a note.
Yes.
Whatever happened to passing notes to people? People act like that's vanished. You know, I had colleagues that used to do that, and they used to get mad at me like, how could you not understand? Because I'm lip reading, stupid. I'm not good at that. You remember, your mouth is moving without sound coming out of it. So I can't
Right.
understand. Now, sometimes I get lucky and I do understand it. But don't get mad at me if I don't. So I hate those type of people.
True. 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 People. I will definitely say this is the. This is probably my favorite segment because you are thinking of things I never would have thought of. And frankly, you're absolutely correct. Why are you going to get mad at me because I cannot lip read? Perhaps, just like you said, send me a text message. Maybe, let's step outside really quick.
Mhm.
Now, if we can't really pass notes though, if there's a presentation going on
Mhm.
or, somebody is commanding, the attention at the front of the room just looks very, rude or whatever.
Yeah.
But I completely understand your point, and I definitely agree with you. Why are we going to lip read when you can just simply text me or just wait and just tell me
Yeah.
later?
I'm just like, before texting, I mean, pass a note, please. Just, do something. Just
Sure,
don't. But
absolutely, and why not? And why not? Like I'm just thinking to myself, like, would we consider lip reading as also another type of language? So that would also require you to learn to lip read.
exactly. I love it.
Right there you go.
I like that little sports chick. You see what I mean? That's why I brought on this show. Listen to full episodes of Power Hits 101 giving you the latest in R&B, hip hop, and cool conversation. Tune in on the Mixcloud app or at mixcloud.com.